One of the greatest threats to the future of Afghanistan is said to be the growing of poppies. It's vital to the Taliban's opium smuggling, generating cash to fuel the insurgency. Tackling it is a major challenge for the Afghan government as the handover of security continues. But that challenge is being met with success in Helmand. Laura Hawkins is in Camp Bastion. Laura, how's it being done?
Well, Kate, let me first tell you that what's being done here has proven so successful that Helmand is bucking the trend. The latest figures for poppy growing show a disappointing increase over Afghanistan. It's up by 7%, but here in Helmand it's actually down by 3% compared to last year. The reason is down to Governor Mangel of Helmand. He's a man known for his aggressive approach to poppy growing. I went on a visit to a district nearby here to see for myself just how his methods are working.
Helmand's flat and fertile land makes it the perfect conditions for growing poppy. But with over 90% of the world's opium coming from Afghanistan, revenue from the drug is fuelling the insurgency and adding to the UK's and Afghanistan's drug addiction problems. The most recent UN figures reveal that the Taliban made a $150 million profit from poppy. Farmers made nearly triple that with $440 million. But those figures were dwarfed by the narco-criminals who made a staggering $2.2 billion profit. Whilst poppy growing has increased in the country overall this year by 7%, since Governor Mangel took over Helmand 3 years ago, he's managed to actually cut opium cultivation.
In 2008, there were 103,000 hectares being grown in Helmand province. Governor Mangel's counter-narcotic strategy has worked on those and worked very hard. And we are down in this year to about 63,000 hectares being grown, which is a huge reduction of about 40%.
Ploughing up poppy is one option, but it can make poor farmers even poorer, and it isn't a long-term answer. Mangel's slogan is to separate the poppy from the people. Promoting alternative livelihoods is one way to do this, so subsidised wheat and vegetable seed plus fertiliser is being handed out all over Helmand, including here in Pankhalei.
This is a farming area, and it grew vegetables and wheat long before there was poppy. And so it's about part of the re-educating and the re-informing of the people of what's good and what they can achieve from the land.
What's happening here today isn't anything new. This is the 4th year that wheat has been distributed in the Helmand province and the 2nd year that it's been distributed in this particular area. Now, over 8 weeks, around 42,000 farmers will be receiving this wheat and fertiliser.
Farmers who apply to the programme must match a certain criteria before they're considered for the distribution. They must not have received subsidised wheat seed in the past, they must commit to cultivating the seed, and they must be the legal owner of 2 gerobs of land. Once accepted, they'll arrive on their allocated day. They go through security checks and show their ID. They'll pay a quarter of the market price for the goods they'll receive.
This project is going really well and farmers are extremely happy. I'm happy to see that our community is choosing now to grow a legal crop. It's the increased security that has made this happen.
This is a completely Afghan-led project with ANP and ANA in charge of security. But had these areas not previously been made safe by ISAF troops, none of this would be taking place.
We want to thank ISAF and the government for this wheat programme. This is going to really help the farmers and our families.
We are grateful for this seed and fertiliser, as it will help us in the future. When the produce is ready, we can travel to the market to sell what we've grown.
There are 220,000 farmers in the Helmand province, and this year's programme reached only 1/5 of them. But developments are being made. Sure, they're gradual, but due to better security and programmes like this, farmers can make the choice to grow legal crops, and that can only be a positive step.
Laura, that's one way the poppy problem is being tackled, but education must play its part as well, mustn't it?
Yes, that's right. Education, of course, is a vital tool. Many of the farmers here in Helmand aren't educated, and believe it or not, they don't even know the full negative impacts that poppy can have on their country and also on the future of their children. So tomorrow I'll be taking a look at the different ways in which the young and the old are educated to hopefully reduce poppy growing in Helmand even further.
Laura Hawkins, thank you very much for that.